Hey guys, Aisha here, and I am with my little assistant Ari. And today we're going to show you how I created this fun little hairstyle on her and everything in between. Alright, hey again. So let's get started. And I'm starting off on very dry hair. She went swimming the day before and then she came home and rinsed her hair. And as you can see, it's super dry. There's no product in it and it's just all clumping together. And her hair tends to matte because there's so many different textures in it. So it's always a struggle with her hair. It's a lot harder than you would think working with her hair. So I'm going with my giant trusty water bottle from Amazon and just saturating it section by section as I go in and working that water through to get every bit, because I mean you can saturate all you want, but if the water's just sitting on top, it's not going to do anything. So I'm going through and trying to get the shedded bits out, and I'm just going in with some generic conditioner. It was on sale at Walmart. It was nothing special. I was just trying to use it up because it was almost gone anyway. But it has decent slip, so I'm going in with this easy detangler, and as you can see, her hair is detangled from the roots to the ends because I was struggling, and it took hours and hours and hours. I think just to detangle her hair, it took up to about like 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours maybe, because it was really bad. It was really bad. When her hair is bad, it's bad. So yeah, I had to condense a pretty much 6-hour video down into 15 minutes because I'm sure you didn't want to watch me struggle that long. But yeah, as you can see, she didn't really mind it. She had her Roblox and her laptop, so she didn't really care. She's not like when I was a kid, when I had to sit there for hours and hours while my mom watched Golden Girls and Friends, and I had to just sit there and take it for the entire day. But no, she has her laptop and everything, so she was good. There's actually pretty much no complaining, which was different. She was distracted by her friends on Roblox. So yeah, I was happy about that. So anyway, I'm going in, and this is just like a more up close, in-depth look. As you can see the struggle and the pain I had to go through, and also just the transition from the very dry hair to the bouncy curly hair that she normally has. Even when she doesn't have conditioner in her hair, and it's not, but when it's not tangled, it looks very bouncy, very curly, very healthy. But when it's dry, tangled and matted, it's really bad. Plus her hair hadn't been detangled in weeks at this point, a couple of weeks, so it was time anyway. But the pool didn't help, so. But yeah, and here you can see is I'm just pretty much just gliding through her hair like butter. It's so nice. When it's nice, it's nice. And when it's not, it's not. And here you can see the difference. Please feel bad for me because it was a lot. Yes, look at that texture. Look at that conditioner on her face. And this is her hair after she washed out the conditioner. She took a shower, washed out the conditioner, and she shampooed her hair. As you can see, we do things in reverse. We detangle with conditioner first and then wash with shampoo. On her hair at least. Most of the time I don't use shampoo on my hair. So it was so much easier. See, and this is her hair with no product in it. It's just her hair. Just water. And here is a Shea moisturizer I attempted to use on her hair, just because the bottle was nearing empty and I just wanted to use it up. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of stuff in my bathroom just because a lot of the bottles are almost empty and they're just in there taking up space. But her hair cannot really take heavy creams like this, and this is a really thick formula, so I had to go for something else. And here I'm using the Redken leave-in conditioner, and this is a much creamier, watery type leave-in, so it's better for her hair. I don't use stuff like that on my hair. My hair, I use thicker conditioners, so we have like an assortment of thicker and thinner moisturizers. And I am using this Beautiful Textures heat protectant because I decided I was going to blow dry her hair to do the style that I wanted to do. So I had to use a heat protectant. And I opted to use the Beautiful Textures over the what is that other one I usually use? The other one I usually use, it didn't really do well last time. She got heat damaged. But I did flat iron it last time, but still. So I didn't use that one. And I'm going in with this blow dryer brush. It works really well on her hair. I don't use it on my hair. It just gets stuck in my hair and it's a pain. So it's great in her hair. If her hair is properly detangled, it does not get stuck at all. It just glides through. In my hair, my curls are way too close together. Too small for this brush, so it's just a hassle, but it works great in her hair. And I use it on medium heat, and yeah, I didn't really like do it to straighten it, just to stretch it. I mean, I really didn't have to for this style, but I wanted her hair to be dry for this style, and I didn't want to wait for the next day because I knew I wasn't gonna feel like doing it the next day, honestly. So I was like, we're gonna do all this in one day. And that's what I did, because I was going to lose momentum, and I knew that. So yeah, and also I know sometimes she likes to see her hair out in its full glory, so every once in a while I'll blow dry it for her so she can see it, because sometimes when it's curly she questions whether or not it shrunk or if I cut it or something. But as you can see, her hair, she has not lost length. Her hair is very much there and big and aware, so it's pretty funny when she has shrinkage or right after her hair is detangled, she's like, it's shrunk. I'm like, no, it's just detangled, sweetie, and it's just curly, and that's how you know it's healthy. But yeah, now we have this video so she can remember what her hair looks like. But anyway, I'm going in right now and I am parting it down the middle, or attempting to create a straight part with a rat tail comb, because I am not great with parts, and I'm not great with straight parts especially. So yeah, this took me a while too. I struggle with parting. It took me way longer than it should have to part her hair. Like, this should have been very quick. But if you are great with parting and everything, this hairstyle will be very quick and very easy. I knew it was going to be kind of a struggle for me just because I'm a little OCD when it comes to straight lines and stuff, and I will keep going back over the same one and mess it up and then go back and all that. So eventually I had to stop and just do it and stop going back over it. So anyway, I went down the middle to create the part, and then on each side of her head I went down the left side and then the right side, and then I created somewhat even sections. I attempted to create even sections and put them in rubber bands and then twist them. The hairstyle I was attempting to copy, they didn't look like they twisted it, but I did twist the hair just to keep it out of the way, mostly because it was everywhere, as you saw, and if I would have just left it out, it would have just been more frustrating. And it kept getting wrapped in the other rubber bands, and it was everywhere. So I twisted it. And also, look at that shine. That looks so nice. And she has so much hair. It's like blowing it out, you really see how much hair she has. Like, when it's easy to think that it's like not as much when it's curly, and then you blow it out and it's just it was a little overwhelming, but we got through it because I did want to quit. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to quit, but I did not because who else was gonna finish it? So I had to. And her dad does detangle her hair. He does wash her hair when he has time or when he can. So yeah, he's just not the person to go to for styles. He does have his favorite go-to styles, like his buns and maybe like a low ponytail, or maybe like a one braid. He does that. But you know, the other styles he's not very too familiar with yet, so he's getting there though. He did take the time to learn, so he's getting there. And this is what it looks like from the front. Very shiny, very nice. It was so soft. It was so nice. It was very nice to work with after detangling it. Before, I was ready to just cut it off, and I was tired. But now it's very nice, very soft, and I love it. And also with it in this style, the next time I wash and detangle it, it won't be as hard. So now I am securing the first twist back to the second twist, and second twist back to the third twist, so on and so forth. But I did mess up on this part because I wasn't really sure like how the style they did it. I didn't watch a video on how they did it. I just saw a picture and I wanted to do it. So I wasn't really sure how they did it. I just saw the picture and I was like, oh, I'm gonna try to do that. But after I did this, I realized how they did it and I had to go back and redo it. So this is me doing it the first time and messing it up. But I actually liked the way I did it the first time a lot better than the second time, to be honest, because it's just, it looks better to me. It's higher up. It's like more of a statement. It's just very there in your face, and I love it. It's more, it looks like two mohawks on one head because it's just very high and very like large and in charge, and I liked it. It's very inflated, but it wasn't very secure, and that was the problem. But then I was worried to make it like too tight, too secure, because Ari does have a very sensitive head and she will complain if something is too tight, and then I end up taking it down. Like, I'm not gonna be like my mom was and just like, no, you gotta suffer through it. I did all that work. I will take it down if it's too tight. But yeah. So I tried not to make it too tight because I didn't want to take the whole thing down. And this is what it looks like after that. That's one side completed. I really liked it. I don't know, I thought maybe I could like add some bobby pins into it to secure it down, but she's such a wild sleeper and she is a kid. So I was like, bobby pins aren't even gonna secure it down enough either. So in the end, I did end up going back and making them tighter. But she loved it. But she did question why it was super loose. So after she said that, I was like, okay, then I can. That gave me permission to go ahead and make it a little bit tighter, a little more secure, so it could last a little bit longer. But I did like how it stood up on there, right there. And you'll see the difference in the next 2 frames after I secured it. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you would like. And give me a thumbs up because that really helps me out. And yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Bye.